I've just returned from this heroic quest across 8 distant lands, each bearing the name Target. This was no ordinary journey. It was a mission filled with hope, disappointment,
Really failing me this time, Target.
and determination. Join me on this wild and fun episode in the epic quest to find Superman. What's up, everybody? So today I'm actually on a toy hunt. I just did a review video or an unboxing video of the new McFarlane Superman figure, which I really do like, but there are other versions that came out. I want to go try to see if I could find the one with crypto, and there's another one which is a battle damage version. A few of you actually told me that they're out there in Targets and you have found them and picked them up. And I absolutely love those versions. So today I'm gonna try to go to, I don't know, 5 or 6 different Targets to see if I can hunt one down. Cross my fingers, maybe I'll hunt down at least one of those versions. So let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Target number 1. All right, let's see what we got. What the hell is that? My goodness, that is something. Oh, look at these. Wow, Fortress of Solitude. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh, is this crypto drone? That is insane. They do have a large collection. This is a DC, not McFarlane. So not what I'm looking for. However, would like that crypto. Let's see, there's some stuff up here. Okay. All right, so they only have this version here. Bit of a bummer. Got this guy. All right. Let's see if there's anything anywhere else. All right, that's all they had. So I'm gonna move on to the next Target. All right, so that's first Target down. Honestly, I'm not really sure I'm even gonna find them at Target. So I'm not like really holding my breath that, oh my God, I'm gonna finally find one. Finally, they just came out. You know, I'm not holding my breath that I'm actually gonna find one at Target. And yes, for those of you that are saying, oh, just order it online. I know, I get it. But I also like the hunt. I like to get out of the house, especially on a day off. So, you know, there's at least 5 or 6 Targets within 30 to 40 minutes of me. So I'm just gonna do the loop. All right, Target number 2. Let's see where we got. God, it's getting hot out. I'm gonna take this sweater off. All right, unfortunately that was a big bust, but they did have tons of boxes coming out for the toy section. They had Mattel, they had NECA, and I actually asked if they had anything McFarlane and they just weren't sure. So it won't hurt to swing back and just check on the way home. All right, let's start heading on over to the next Target. That is about, I think the GPS said about 22 minutes. This actually might be a long day. You know, hitting 5 or 6 different Targets and they're all about 20, 25 minutes. I might have to hit up Wob and get a drink. Gonna need some energy. All right, Target number 3. Nothing. Not even one single figure, not even the DC stuff. Man, Target is really hit or miss. You know, some places are like super stocked with things, other ones that have nothing. So let's go try our luck at another one, but I definitely need to find a Wawa because I'm gonna need an energy drink for this day. Next target. You know the good thing is about this? A lot of energy, a lot of energy, a lot of focus. A lot of focus and a lot of energy. It's great for the road, especially when you... All right, target number 4. Well, this place at least has some of the DC stuff. Got that guy. No. Got this one. Oh, look at that. They got a 12-inch version. This is the DC 12-inch. Interesting. I do have to say the one thing that each Target has been completely stocked up on is a lot of the brand new Jurassic Park stuff. There's a bunch of new things from Chaos Theory. A lot of the new Rebirth stuff's coming out. Man, I didn't think I was gonna bomb out this bad. You know, some of these Targets are in it, like they barely have anything on the shelves. All right, pulled up the address for the next Target, and that is about 16 minutes away, so let's hit the road. I've lived in New Jersey for almost 15 years now, and there's towns I've still have never been through. And doing stuff like this, you know, doing like toy hunts, and I just go to different Targets and just pull up the GPS and click go. You know, I get to go through a whole bunch of towns that I've just never been through, just like wherever I am right now. And that's the one thing I really love about getting out and about rather than just sitting home and ordering online. Even if I don't find anything, it's always fun just, you know, being in the world. All right, here we go. Targets number 5, I think? Losing count already. What the hell is this? I have never seen that before. Now, this is actually really cool, the Scout Trooper. We reviewed this one. It's the Kylo Ren. And they actually have a few more of those back there. You know, it's funny, I actually have this. I just never opened it and I haven't reviewed it yet, but I love this thing. It's the whole Back to the Future, like the center of town, the town square. This thing's really cool. Now, that I don't have. Huh. Little T-Rex hatching from the shell, that's pretty cool. I have that. Neil, that's pretty cool. Oh, Lilo in Buried in Sand, that's pretty cool. All right, they have the DC stuff. More DC stuff. Wow, Target, wow. I think this is just cars. Ugh.
Really failing me this time, Target.
It's kind of a bummer, but I've been at it for a few hours now, so I guess I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Okay, this was actually perfect. I'm pulling out of the parking lot, and there's a Chipotle here.
Hey, can you get a burrito?
All right, that place is always a win for me. So off to our next Target so it can fail probably again. All right, so this next Target is 30 minutes away, but at least we're starting to make the way back home, so. All right, number 6. Holy hell in a handbasket. It's not the one. But dude, it's a full statue. Oh, it's like a 6 scale version of it. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna put that down. I think we're buying that. It has some Fortress of Solitude stuff in there. You can see like some ice that's around it. This is coming home. This is not staying here. I wonder if they have anything else. Let's see. Dude, battle damage version. Hell yeah. They have a couple more of those. They have this dude. Dude, that was an epic find. you know, it's like store after store after store had like nothing. And I go to this one, which was, what was it, 6, 7? I don't even know. But yeah, we got the battle damage version, which is a gold label McFarlane. Maybe I'll leave that in the box, I don't know. And this wasn't even on the radar to even look for. It's basically a 6 scale statue. So awesome. Comes with the Fortress of Solitude base and everything. I can't wait to do an unboxing and show you all of this. Anyway, I actually could stop right now because I am so happy with this find. But let's hit up the last 2 targets on the way home, just in case one of them have the one with crypto. I can't believe I can't find a crypto. All right, target number 7. If they don't have anything, that's fine. But if they do, my God, that would be epic. All right, here we go. Let's see if they have anything. Wow, this is absolutely the worst one out of all of them. Wow, that was the worst target of all of them so far. All right, there's one more target, I believe, on the way home. Let's hit the road. It's like another 20, 25 minutes to that one. And then at that point, we're calling it a day. I think I had an epic find as is. And again, if this is all I find today, amazing. I'll just order the other one online. All right, last target, let's go. All right, here we go. Last one. Let's see what they got. Wow, it's slim pickings here too. Jeez. Either Target got the shipments of all these in and were wiped out immediately by tons of collectors that sell these things online, or their stock is just junk and they don't really keep up on their toy section on the stock of all these things. And you know, a lot of these toy aisles, I mean, it could have something to do with the tariffs, maybe, I don't know. But a lot of these toy aisles and many of these targets are just bare bones. All right, my friends, that's it. I'm not going to do any more targets. This was the 8th target. And honestly, after this find, I am good to go. We came across the unexpected 6 scale statue. I didn't even think about putting this on the list of what I wanted to find today. And we came across the weathered battle damage version. This is the McFarlane Gold Label collection. I am not 100% sure. This might be a Target exclusive, but I thought I saw somewhere with just like a Target sign on it. It might have been on the McFarlane website. It's the exact same figure we just unboxed. It's just all kind of like, it has a black wash on it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming on this journey to hunt down these things on this special edition of Target Toy Hunt. I'll see you all in the next video. Be safe and kind out there in the world. See ya.